there, I'm Diane Smokorowski. Everyone calls me Smoke, and I'm excited to give you the tour of Canva today. First off, Canva can be kind of big and overwhelming. I'm going to try to break this down to make it a little simple for you. We're going to start with just the home page and how to navigate that space, and in the later videos, we'll jump into the creation side of things. We're just going to do the basics in this one, so I'm excited to give you the tour. Let's start over on the left-hand side of the screen. You're going to see a set of options in here. We're not going to jump into all of them, but I do want to show you two. We're going to start with projects. This is anything that you create inside of Canva, that's where it's going to be living over here. So if you start on a presentation and you're like, where did I leave that? Click on projects, it's going to take you to all of the things that you've created inside of Canva. You'll also notice that there are some options right here in the middle. You can create folders if you want to put your projects away. And think of it like a Google Drive folder or OneDrive folder. You can just build things in here to put your Canva products away. Designs, this is going to be anything that you've started with. Images, these are anything you've uploaded inside of Canva. Because Canva, as you start to create, you can add images and videos and all kinds of screencasts. You can do all kinds of great things in here. This is where your uploads will sit. And then videos. So even if you use animated GIFs, they show up in here that you can use later on, or you can delete them from here, rename them if you choose. But you also can choose if someone's sharing something with you, because Canva is collaborative. So these are things that Josh has shared with me. I can always go back and find those products before, easily on the left-hand side. So that is back with just projects. Your second option that I wanted you to look for is templates. And friends, there are thousands, literally thousands of templates that are built into Canva. To find how to navigate those around for you, there's a couple of tips and tricks. One is you'll notice there are drop-down carrots for the topics that are templates on the left-hand side. For education, you're just going to click the little drop-down for education, that carrot, and then you have some more options in here by grade level. And I come from middle school language arts, so I'm going to jump to 8th grade in this one. If I do that, the templates will change in the middle. These are 8th grade appropriate topics. You'll notice, however, this is covering math. We've got some science goodness in here. It's going to be all subjects, right? Well, let's come back over on the left-hand side. There is a carrot for subjects. And let's say that I'm going to pull things from my language arts selections. Here we go. Now my templates have changed, and I now have a section for ready to teach lessons. These are full lessons that are ready to go. One on author's purpose, figurative language. I'm definitely going to be covering figurative language often in my classroom. So this is a spot I can get started and not have to start from zero. I can get kind of an accelerator in here to jump in and get going a little quicker. So your section, as you choose your grade and subject level, see what pre-made lessons are available to you. You might find an easy button in here. And I do love easy buttons. So that is one way to do things. But my friends, it gets even better, right? You'll notice that I now have filters in the middle underneath these ready to teach lessons or whatever you see on your page. You're going to see more filter options. In this one, I have topic. So if I pull this down, you'll see other language arts kinds of pieces, or I can jump to science or these other pieces. But it's going to pull my topics up towards the top. So if I'm looking for vocabulary options, I'll do that. And then now I've got vocabulary topics that I can get started with for lessons or print activities or whatever it is that I need. Even a comic strip feature that's in here. But this is just a way to start exploring. Start over on the left-hand side with your grade level and your content area, and then let's see where you can take it from there. Your other option is to just come up on the left and start searching. So let's say that I'm working with littles, and let's do the life cycle of a frog. Now, here's what happens. It's now going to kick out those filters of grade level and all of that. It's just going to give me all of the frog life cycle options in here. And notice this particular one gave me a magic design feature in the middle. It says, hey, Miss Smoke, you want to do a lesson on the life cycle of frogs? I might have some things to help you get started. Like here's a Facebook cover design. I don't know if I'd ever need a Facebook cover for it, but there are resources that I can start to customize from the top, or I can scroll a little further down, and these are things that are already pre-made, ready to go for me. This one is a storybook, and as I'm hovering over it, it's going to give me all of the pages that I can use to teach with, right? Here's the bonus, friends. I can customize any of these. I can change the font, I can change the color scheme, I can rewrite the text. All of it can be changed up to make it so it works best for my students. So the other option is just come up at the top and search for your topic. Let's say I'm doing Romeo and Juliet. There we go. And you'll notice that the things have changed again. Here we've got, can you guess the play? This is a game that they've created for me. And there's not a Romeo and Juliet lesson in here, but it's giving me templates that might be able to fit that unit and that I can customize from there. Let's try something on the periodic table. Here we go. Several things again. You just simply, oh, there's a scavenger hunt in here. That's kind of cool, friends. That'd be a great activity to turnkey and give to the students tomorrow. Like I said, I love good, easy buttons to be having at my fingertips right inside of Canva. So that, again, is how you would search for templates. Over on the left, or you can search at the top, and it will narrow down your topics for you. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Canva button to take me back to the home page. And I want to show you another way that you can navigate this area. And this is by product. You'll sit right, or what will sit at the top of the page will be a section that is in a purpley blue color, and it says, what will you design today? Well, I like to start things from scratch on occasion, so maybe I want to start with a presentation, something I need to build to explain a lesson that's coming up. I can click on presentations, it's that little icon in the middle, and these will start with blank presentations up here, or there are templates below. You just come in and start exploring, my friends, and see if there's anything that captures your attention. Or maybe I want to start with a document, like create a letter, some sort of stationery piece, a travel to-do list. Now, you may not need a travel to-do list with students, but you might need that for spring break. You can start here and exploring. Or if you're doing a unit where you're like fourth grade teachers, regions of the USA, right? Your students could create a travel to-do list if they were going to visit Delaware or Florida. They need to bring a camera. Maybe they want to bring a list of the favorite attractions they want to check off and see. You can start with a template on here, customize it. In other words, start with one of the Canva templates, customize it so it fits the lesson you want for students, and then that can become a template for them to fill out. So that's down the road a bit, but yes, totally possible. Social media pieces. These are everything from graphics to go on social medias. If you want to start a reel for Instagram or in TikTok, they have templates to get started for you in there. Whiteboards. This is a fantastic area. You have all kinds of whiteboards from planning documents. There are things in here from brainstorming, the flow charts. There are KWL charts in here. You name it, there's something in here. Even planning or team whiteboards. Then print products. These are going to be stickers and t-shirts, water bottle designs. Many of these allow you to order special products, with pictures on it if you want to give a mug, that sort of thing. That's where you could create those pieces in here. But I think it's more exciting to have students design things like postcards or t-shirts as lesson ideas or lesson demonstrations of understanding. This is where they'll find those templates are in here. But the stickers are pretty good too. If you need to create a little sticker or something for your classroom, this is where you'll do that. Websites, yes, even Canva does websites, friends. And they're easy to create. You don't have to understand web design to pull it together. But there is more. If you click on more, you're going to see infographics and photo collages, mind maps, Zoom backgrounds or Teams backgrounds if you're doing virtual calls with guest speakers, comic strips. Yes, you can even do comic strips in here, and class schedules. So those are the basics of navigating around the Canva home page. You can also just come in here and do a search as well, just like I did before. So if I'm going to search for something, let's go back to the life cycle of a butterfly. Again, this is one thing that it might do for you. It may pull into projects of things that you've already created that might have butterflies in them. Just click templates over on the left, and that will take you back to all of the options around the butterflies. So hopefully that gets you started. Enjoy, dig around, find some good things in there. Maybe you'll find a gem or two for your class.